What is up, everybody? Vs. TV here today. And we're going to talk about this podcast show. The podcast is on Joe Budden TV, the YouTube channel, and this is the video as well. So you can look at it for yourself. I'm not going to play any of the audio because I don't know. People might be petty and try to shut the channel down, so I don't want none of those problems. But when you watch the video, it's these three women talking about how they hate men that play video games, and it's just the same old tired argument that the man who plays a video game, he's not a good person, he's not a good partner, he's gonna give all the attention to a video game, not you. He has no ambitions in life. The same tired old rhetoric that we have heard before, and this comes from this mindset that video games are just for children. Like a grown man cannot enjoy a video game. And that comes from like when video games first started, it was advertised towards children, like especially like the Nintendo console. People were playing games like Mario, different childlike Yoshi, childlike games like that. It's like, but the mindset that is from like the 70s or 80s when that mindset was there. It's 2020 now. Gaming is like the biggest mainstream form of media ever at this point. So it's so ridiculous to see this mindset still around. Even in my personal life, I gotta deal with this crap as well too. This guy, my boss, he just refers to me as the guy who plays video games. It's like there's more to me than just playing video games, but it's like this mindset. Like once you become a certain age, you can't play video games anymore. It's just like this fascination with men who plays video games. It's just such a bizarre thing. It's like it's 2020. People are making money off video games. People are just talking about video games and making it their career. It's like, and people just want to do something after they get done with work and relieve stress. It's like, it's the same thing as watching a movie, but a video game is just interactive. It's the same thing. But it's just this old, tired mindset that video games are just such a negative thing, and women don't like men who play video games. And so with their channel, their video, they got 1.1K likes, 2.6K dislikes. So a lot of people was not happy with this video. We're gonna read the comment section. I'll be the first to say to men, if she doesn't respect your hobby, then that's a red flag. Facts. It was like, why the hell would you want to be with a woman who has this much venom towards a man who plays video games? It's like if you don't accept that I play video games, then you gotta go. I don't. It's like it is what it is. So people are agreeing. I agree with that too. She don't respect your hobby, she gotta go. And it's like that's the thing too. I see a lot of these women. They don't have hobbies. They don't have anything they do besides go to work or just watch TV all day and just it's just like they don't do anything. They just want to be. They just want the man to be around on 24/7. It's just so annoying. Like get a hobby yourself. This is why Rory's toxicity is necessary. I don't know who that is. I'm speaking for all men. We don't expect these women to understand why grown men play video games. Exactly. We don't expect you to understand, but it's like, why do you put on makeup? Why do you just gossip all day? Why do you watch Real Housewives of Atlanta? Why do you do what you do? We don't really care. But it's like a super like fixation on a man just being happy. Like even the next comment. Women don't like seeing men happy unless they contribute to it. It seems like they don't like men being happy in general. It's like it kind of seems like that. It's like, hey, we don't really want y'all to be happy and have your own thing going on here. It's like to be a fair, to be fair, a console will last longer than your relationships. Facts. It's probably true in a lot of these scenarios. Y'all lose your minds over a bag. LOL, shut up. That is true. Especially this whole Birkin bag craze. A Birkin bag costs as much as a house. But people want these fancy designer bags. It's just a thing to hold stuff in. So it's so stupid. Convince women just hate men having fun that doesn't involve them. Facts. I think they do just hate men who just have fun. They're not anywhere included. I think they do. Spend 60 hours a week playing video games, makes half a million selling comics as an indie publisher inspired video games. Y'all wish y'all had men like us. And it's like there are different men who play video games. There's doctors, there's lawyers, there's entrepreneurs. I don't understand. It's just like this is literally like the equivalent of watching a movie or reading a book. It's just that you interact with it more with a video game. It's just the same thing. It's so bizarre why this is still being talked about to this very day. A lot of women's main hobbies are watching other people's drama or stirring up drama. Women are constantly around drama, constantly with drama. It's like most men want to avoid drama, while women just go towards it. Funny thing is, my wife loves being married to a gamer, and that's probably why she's a wife because she's not saying she's not dictating what your hobbies are. So that's probably why he married her. That's why y'all get cheated on. Imagine being this miserable because people are having fun. Facts. It's like, what do you want your man to be a gamer? He's at home most of the time. You at least know where he's at. Or he be going to the club every week and talking to different women. Cheating on you with different women. Yeah, I guess they rather prefer that. They rather prefer a man do that every week than just play a video game and be happy. Every woman who doesn't date men who play video games are happily single. Happily single. I guess. Like, okay. I don't know if that's like an insult or I don't know. So men can only go to work, sleep, and look at you. Also, Olivia is a real one. See, the thing is, the podcast should have never existed. These chicks watch Love and Hip Hop and all those other ratchet shows, so video games shouldn't be a problem for us men. Exactly. They watch these stupid reality TV shows, which is like nothing education about it. It's just people just doing stupid crap, embarrassing themselves on live TV for views. It's like these shows like this are just terrible. But they watch that though. I honestly tried with this podcast, but I just can't. Plenty of men can get money and play a game. At least he's home and probably playing online with friends versus running the streets and potentially getting into trouble. Some women are just never satisfied. Facts. Like I don't understand why they think men can actually have responsibilities and ambitions because they play video games. It's just a stupid mindset that was from, like I said, that generation from long ago who's probably like in their 50s and older. It's from that 50 and older generation. Like when video games first came out, it was seen as a children's toy. It was a children's toy, but now it's far advanced now. It's games that has better stories than movies. It's like a lot of games are rated for adults only, rated M. You need to be a certain age to even buy the video game in the first place. So it's such a stupid mindset. It's like saying all TV shows are like that's you saying video games are for kids, like saying all TV shows are like SpongeBob, Paw Patrol, and the Baby Shark. That's what you saying all TV shows are. If I say that to you, you'd be like, that's complete utterly ridiculous. So same with the video games. It's not all made for children. It's not all Mario, Animal Crossing, and that stuff like that. You can't be a great partner or a great lover as a grown man playing video games. This is one of the craziest statements I've ever heard. That's what one of the ladies said in a podcast. That you are not a good person, are not a great lover. Like, well, how does that even relate? Like, you're not a great lover when you're playing video games. How is that even a correlation? That doesn't even make sense. Or a great partner. It's so stupid. These women want men who just sit in a dark room and wait for them to get home. I'm convinced. They just want men to be miserable, man. They just want men to just not have anything on their own. Or if you're a man, this is what you're supposed to do as a man. You're supposed to build random stuff that's around the house that's broken. You're supposed to open jars, read a newspaper, uh, work out constantly. You're supposed to just do the whole stereotypical manly stuff. It's just stupid. Like it's 20. Never let somebody judge your hobbies or interests. You like what you like. This video was bad vibes. LMAO. And these women are getting roasted in the comment section. I don't think anybody in this comment section agrees with them whatsoever. And this is their channel. Nobody agrees with them in their channel. This is crazy. Like it's 2020 to think women still have a problem with men enjoying something is baffling. You can run around for bags, makeup, nails, hair, jewelry, whatever, but we find one thing we enjoy as a whole ass topic every time. Exactly. They put on fake stuff on a constant basis. Men don't like that. Men don't like all that makeup, all that the fake nails, all the fake hair and weave. Men don't like that at all. But we deal with it. We do complain, but it's not a lot. We don't make a whole topic about it. But the video game thing is like it's like a serious issue. A lot of these women, they really don't. They think they're competing with a video game system. It's just weird. Let me be honest, those men probably find the PlayStation more intellectually engaging than dealing with your judgmental opinions of what grown men choose to do with their time. I get your point, but it's embarrassing. Exactly. They just truthfully just don't have hobbies. They do not have hobbies. If they had a hobby, they would understand, but they don't have hobbies. They just go to work and watch TV all day. That's all they do. Girl spends 9 hours on YouTube and Netflix and trip when you want to play some Warzone. Then he has the emotion where a person is face palming. This conversation is the definition of not knowing what you're talking about. How does video games, sex, and relationships even correlate? Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. It has no correlation whatsoever. If video games is taking too much of your man's time, that's a him problem. That's not a gamer's problem in general. Y'all sound dumb. Not gonna lie. Yeah, if a person is focusing on video games too much and not doing actual response, they need to take care of responsibilities. This is like a personal problem. That's like an addiction that they have in particular. Not every gamer. It's like you can be addicted to anything. You can be addicted to gambling, you can be addicted to food, you can be addicted to whatever, alcohol. So it's like that's a personal problem. That's not everybody problem. Every gamer problem. A man can't jokingly refer to his PS5 as his kid, but people can refer to pets as kids. I guess because they made a comment about a Twitter post that they have the PS5 strapped up to the strapped in with a seatbelt because they were excited they got the PS5 home. They referred to a kid, so that got the women riled up. Got these women riled up. There are women go again all up in men's business. Facts. We don't care about you. And men, yeah, exactly, it's men's business. We don't care about you getting your hair done or your nails done. We'll make a whole video topic about why it takes like 5 hours or whatever. It's just ridiculous. Everyone should play video games. In my opinion, there's something for everybody, and it can be therapeutic. And that's the thing now too. It's like it seems like in 2020 more women are getting into gaming now than anything. So it's kind of like it's just weird to see this old age mindset just still being brought up again. It's like they want to keep bringing this old age mindset back into it. It's so stupid. God forbid a man has something to do during a lockdown. Facts. Like what else are you doing? Okay, it's this whole pandemic. You can't do anything normally that you can normally do. What else are you gonna do? Watch Netflix all day or just play a video game? Like what can you really do? You can't really do too much else. It's like, I've noticed black women have more of a problem with their man being a gamer than white women. That is kind of facts. It's like, if you have anything that's not the norm of like hood stuff, then they really have a problem with it. You're not on a block with like five other dudes just being a bum and being unproductive. They have a real problem with that. Only the people who suck at video games hate video games. Remember that, gamers. Sure, the thing is, video games can get you paid, and I'm never turning in again. I'm never tuning in again. So you're not even watching the show again because of this video. The viewpoints are so stupid. Like, really, the viewpoints are extremely stupid. Like, nothing they said made any sense whatsoever. Only to them. Like, everybody else who's watching, like, these points make no sense whatsoever. She spent her stimulus check on that makeup she got on her face because she was talking about men spending their stimulus checks on a console. When it was like, we all know the government stimulus check thing was messed up. Like they only gave us one stimulus check for like the whole pandemic. We all know it was messed up, but it's like I don't even want to get. I'm not getting into politics. I'm not getting into that. So that like women are not playing video games though. Women gamers are big in the industry. Is this brilliant idiots? Lady in the middle is so judgmental. She was the most judgmental. It was ridiculous. But you guys spend all your money on makeup and bags and clothes. Y'all okay? It's like I would think that's a mental illness to constantly spend money on clothing and bags and hair and stuff like that. I think that's a mental illness, but I'm not making a whole video about it either though. Women bags carries things. PS5, Netflix, Hulu, live streaming, multiple games, etc., etc., etc. They literally get happy over bags that just carry things. That's the most ridiculous thing. And y'all do know these Twitch gamers make more money than rappers, athletes, etc. That is becoming a thing now, where these Twitch streamers are making a lot more money than these athletes. That is becoming a thing now. Especially like YouTube gaming channels on YouTube, they're making a lot more money than these athletes and rappers. The thing is, you should delete this while you have the chance. So there is a lot of yeah. So there's a lot of comments. You can read it for yourself, but that's the video. It's just that I'm so tired of seeing this narrative over and over again. It's 2020. We still seeing this narrative where men can't play video games. It's like a hobby, like any other hobby. I think the main issue, the true issue is that these women don't have hobbies. So they hate to see their partner who has a hobby be actually enjoy themselves without them being around. I think that's what the true issue that is between all these conversations like this. But that is the video. Definitely want to see your comments down below on how you feel about this. Leave a like if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. And thanks for watching, and peace.